Welcome everyone. I wasn't gonna do another video tonight, but after taking off this analog board, sorry, this is Will from from actually KMac Vintage. Um, Earlier I was working on actually recapping a Classic 2, and I tested it and didn't get anything with it. So now I took out the analog board. I took out the analog board and I have that out, and I wanted to share with y'all what I found, and these are the reasons why we work to try to preserve these machines and these boards, and we want to try to keep them going. And so this is to show you what condition I found this in, and actually so forth. So I'm gonna go over to the scope view, and we're gonna look at some of these, and you can see these two here are completely rusting. Where's my dental pick that I want? We can see up here this is completely rusting, but this, and you see it's just coming off. But that's again just the paint coating. But that's because this was sitting in probably some sort of environment that was not very favorable, and the board, with the decay that's already with the board with the leaking capacitors, it just got all over the place. And everywhere where I look on this board, I see this type of sign of leakage. You see all here, you can see sign of leakage. I mean, everywhere I go on this board, you can see that. You can see it coming through. Okay. Let's see. So a lot of these capacitors have leaked. The main culprits are like right here. You can see rust bunnies or rust feathers on some of these resistors. Um, okay, and then of worst of all, I mean, it's, see, that chip is okay. This is the Opti chip. These are somewhat hard to find, but I have a good source where I can find them, and I have about 10 of them here now. So this one I can get. This one I can get. The other one is hard to get. So, um, now this is the main culprit. This boy. We can see the leakage down here from this one cap. And if we follow the trail, we can see where it went. And look at this other one here that's got all of this rust feathers on it. And then come down to the edge here. I'm afraid to even see what some of these are doing. But we can see that these caps here look real bad. A lot of decay, a lot of leakage in between there. So I'm gonna have to work on getting these off and cleaned. Let's hope these other resistors here are good. Because some of the stuff I don't have is gonna be hard to get. Like this chip here, I cannot get. Well, maybe from other source, but one place that I normally get a lot of this old stuff from, they don't have it. So now we go and look at the back side. I mean, right away I knew I was going to be in trouble when I saw this down here. See all of this down here. I knew right away I'm going to be in trouble. Because if we look to at a lot of these caps, um, can see some of it. I'm sorry on the focus, it's just hard to get this focused. There we go. I forgot I have a secondary focus for the camera. You see, so a lot of problems here. These are all caps. This is where the caps are. Is it? Yeah, this is the transformer here, and there's some caps and that in here. But most of the caps are in this area here. So you can see I'm gonna have my hands full. Really, I'm gonna have my hands full with this. That's not a connector, is it? No. No, that's a transformer. That's a transformer. And then from here on out is all caps. So we can see this is gonna be fun. But we do as we do, right? Those are the wire connections. I need to check and see if there's any. No, those look pretty good. Up here, there's another connection. Here. That one seems to have like a solder crack there a little bit. So yes, I want to have, here are some more of the cables. You can see that goo ran all over the place. Lots of goo all over the place, and it's gonna be fun to work on this. I don't even think I want to try to start tackling this. But good thing is I have a cap kit, Macintosh Classic 2 for this board from Console 5. And all my caps are in here. So I am good to go with that. So anyway, this will be an interesting, you can see it from the view. I still got the case sitting right here next to me. So I'll be showing up some videos on this analog board. I may go ahead and shoot a video of me getting the caps off, but I mean, getting caps off is so standard, guys. I mean, it's not as, but I may still do it because this board is pretty bad and there's a lot of work to do with it, so they can see how it all happens. But yeah, anyway, I just had to share that with y'all for y'all to see and to be looking forward to what is coming up next. Looking at the case, I mean, yeah, it's a bit dusty in there. I'm wondering how the floppy is, the hard drive, if those work. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned. More actually videos on the recapping of this analog board to come. So thank you, everyone. Have a good evening, good night, good morning, good day, good afternoon. All the best to everyone. Thanks. Bye bye.